Thank you. New question, the member from Toronto North.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Ma question est pour le ministre.
Thank you. My question is for the Minister of Economic Development, Employment and Infrastructure.
In Paris will conclude this week on December 11. And while putting a price on carbon has become a priority for countries and jurisdictions around the world, I of course believe that there's more that we need to be doing, acting collectively to deal with the trajectory of climate change. As a physician, I know particularly about the effects on human health of unregulated emissions, water pollution, and air that is slowly being poisoned. I believe there are also economic opportunities for our province if we find ways to lead in the development of clean technology. Speaker, what is the minister doing to tackle these issues?
Thank you. Minister of Economic Development, Employment and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And the member is absolutely right. Tackling climate change will require more than the efforts of our government to put a price on carbon. I'm with Bill Gates on this and commend him and business leaders around the world for forming an international business coalition called the Breakthrough Energy Coalition. Their goal is to invest $1 billion in technologies that will help solve the climate change challenge. When this government made the decision to eliminate coal and move Ontario's energy system to cleaner sources of power, our efforts fostered a clean tech sector in Ontario. Ontario now is one of the fastest growing and competitive clean tech sectors in the world, and we've taken a number of measures, Mr. Speaker, that support the growth in this area. The Ontario Innovation Demonstration Fund, the Ontario Emerging Technologies Fund, Advanced Manufacturing Fund are just a few, Mr. Speaker, of the areas where we've worked with this sector. I'm excited about the growth of Ontario's clean tech sector and the thousands of jobs that it's creating here in Ontario.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you, Minister, for your action on this file. In fact, the clean tech industry is a notable economic growth opportunity for Ontario. We are home to about 3,000 clean technology companies that employ more than 65,000 people. Speaker, we are already global leaders in this developing field. Our partnership with clean tech venture capitalists, for example, Tom Rand, has also been beneficial, along with the passing of the Green Energy and Economy Act, the most progressive piece of climate change legislation in North America. But the opportunities, Speaker, in this industry for Ontario continue to accelerate. What is this government doing, Speaker, to help our clean tech industry go global?
Thank you. Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think the member is absolutely right to mention the important contribution that innovators like Tom Rand are making in growing our clean tech sector. I firmly believe that supporting Ontario's clean tech sector will not only help solve climate change, it will also grow a globally competitive clean tech sector here in Ontario. And going global is absolutely crucial to those efforts. In our recent trade missions to China, we've helped advance that goal. The Advanced Energy Centre and WaterTap signed important agreements to open doors to deploy Ontario energy and water technologies in China. Canadian Solar signed an agreement worth over $700 million with Chinese officials. That makes the member from Guelph very happy. Hydrogenics signed agreements to supply fuel cell technology for public transportation buses in China. Mr. Speaker, we're committed to building a highly competitive clean tech sector in Ontario, and we're committed to taking it global.
Thank you.